Yo, what's up, guys? My name's Stuart, and I'm here with BillionaireBlogs.net. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, we are at CES, or Consumer Electronics Show. So, this is an amazing place. You know, here this is the forefront of developing technology. So, we just did an interview with Hyundai and their Mobis system, and this is a video that's going to be coming up probably, hopefully, later tonight. So, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this place in general. So, right now we are in which hall, guys? Which hall are we in? We are in the North Hall, and the North Hall is where we see all these things relating to cars, relating to just automobiles in general, and how they're reshaping our lives. So one thing that you guys really should take away from this part of CES is automated driving. One thing that we've seen it with Benz, we've seen it with Hyundai, we've seen it with Chrysler and Nissan, is the fact that there's a huge focus on automated driving and changing the way that we conventionally treat and drive cars. So hopefully right now we can walk around this. Pierre? Can you grab the camera? Let's just walk around. So right here we have Hyundai Mobis. So this is their new automated driving system. So this is just really interesting to look at. Like I said, we did do an interview with one of the representatives for this company. So, you know, that video will be up soon. So if you guys keep going that way, let's keep walking this way. So we still have Hyundai. There's a lot of cool stuff like this. So like, all right, guys, so down here, like, Hyundai is not the only major corporation here. We also have Honda, we have Nissan, we have Benz. So right here is Honda. And, you know, they've done a really good job of just, like, really, really impressing us. And they've really impressed me. I mean, if you look at this is huge right here. And there's a lot of stuff that we can see as consumers. And this really shapes the way that we see the world as we know it. And transport, so like cars and stuff, you know, this is a really important part of how we live our everyday lives. So it's really impressive to see how companies like Honda, like Mercedes-Benz, like Hyundai are innovating the way we live with these major developments. So, all right, cut that up. Come on, Pierre, let's go. All right, so right here is probably one of the most interesting things that I've seen at CES so far. We just got in this morning, so that's that. So here, this Toyota thing is really weird because if you look at the design of this car, we might be able to get a couple of shots into this video, but you guys will see this later. This car looks really, really nice, and it looks different. You know, a lot of these things that we've seen, they differ from the conventional view and the conventional aesthetic approach that modern enterprises are giving cars. So all these cars look sometimes the same, but for the most part, you see a lot of radical and innovative designs. All right, so innovating the way that we see cars is not the only thing that's the focus here in this particular hallway. Right here we have something called ChargePoint. So this is also to add on to the theme of green cars. Green cars, you know, energy efficient cars, and more importantly, cars that are environmentally safe. Cars that really reduce the footprint that we as humans have in the world. So this is just something else that's really interesting to see because they're trying to be able to innovate the way that we refuel electric cars. Because, you know, earlier in the development of electric cars, that was one of the main concerns regarding their development. You know, how are we going to be able to replace the conventional gas stations with charging ports? And this seems to be one of the attempts at being the solution to the problem. So yeah, you know, this is just really cool to look at. We might do another video on that later, maybe, maybe not. But one way or another, I just wanted to show you guys how innovative CES has been and what these new companies, sometimes even like unheard of companies, are bringing to the table.